Hi, are you a small business owner who's trying to do business in Europe or in France and would like to explore new markets and you want to sell your product over there because you already have a great success here in the United States? Are you a corporation who need to send your staff in France and in Europe because you have contract over there also and you have clients or suppliers over there and you need to go for just a trip, or you need to send your staff abroad in order to do business for maybe a few months or few years? But the only thing is maybe you don't know exactly how to start and where to start, because as you know, the Europeans have different mentality and have definitely another way to do business. So I'm Bebop at home from Your Business in Style, and as you may heard with my accent, I'm French, so I know a little bit of business, doing business in France, and I actually started my first business in France in 1998. So going to France, I mean, the same as for me when I moved to the US 10 years ago was kind of a shock, because I realized that all the projects that I have didn't work because the American people don't do business the same way than the French people. The shock, the cultural shock is the same on the other side. And it's, as we, in the US, that we say a lot of people about French people and how they are and maybe rude or maybe arrogant or maybe, well, it's not a question of that. It's just a question that it's a different mentality and it's just a different approach. And sometimes you try to do business with a foreign country and it's not working just because you don't have the right communication, just because you don't know how people operate over there, and you don't have the right words, you don't send the right email, you don't have the right sentence, or you don't talk to them the perfect way. And that's the reason why you can't do business with them, or you don't have a success with them, because they don't understand not only what you say, speaking about the language, but the way how you present the thing. It's not the way that they used to do business, and maybe they think that you go too fast, and definitely that's what I hear all the time, from French people who come to the US, who try to start a business in the US. They said with American people everything goes fast and they need more time. So when you go on the other side, you have to understand that, here business is business and it's yes or no, but over there you need to meet them once and then you have to meet them a second time, and then maybe it will take 3 months before they make a decision, or eventually more than that. So you don't have to be offended by the way they react, you just have to understand how they function. So that's why I'm offering you a 30 minutes free consultation if you're planning to do business in France or with French people, even if you just want to export, just to make sure that you understand the right communication, you have the right communication, you have the right tools to understand how they works, and make sure that your project will be a success. So if you're interested in speaking on how to approach company over there, how to approach the people, how to operate during a meeting, how to operate if you have a meeting during a lunch, and we know that the manners and the etiquette is also different on different countries. The way you eat, the way you act in a restaurant, or the way you dress also if you go to a meeting. Do you go to a casual restaurant? Do you go to a more sophisticated restaurant? Do you have happy hours or that kind of thing? Definitely everything that you know about business will be different over there, and definitely will need a different approach. So what I'm offering you is the 30 minutes free consultation in order to see exactly what is your project and what will be the best way to approach the French and the French people in order to succeed. So just enter your name under, sign up here, and I will ask you some questions to make sure that I really understand your project and what you want to do. If it's just one trip, if you prepare a trip, or if you want to just communicate by email or by phone, or if you're going for eventually a few months or a few years. So I will understand much better what you want to do, and I will be able to help you. And from there, from this free consultation, well, we'll see where it goes. You will see if you need more than that, and maybe you eventually understand what it is, or maybe you just need to go to the next step and really start a strategy and create a strategy on what will be your communication, how do you operate with internet, how do you communicate with internet, how do you communicate with social media, with people in France, with company in France, how you approach a meeting over there or a meeting over the phone, what's the etiquette on the different area. So once again, put your information underneath in order to schedule your 30 minutes free consultation, and I hope that I will help you and assist you to have a success with your next project with French and doing business in French. So I can't wait to work with you. I'm very excited about it, and just sign up and I will talk to you soon.